Well, it's been a long time since Apple have managed to smuggle anything particularly new past the rumour mill without everyone knowing what was going on, and that's pretty much proved the case this time. The 5S, though, I think it's important not just to write it off. Just because we're not surprised by it doesn't mean it's not a really nice step for Apple. I think the faster processor is going to make a real difference. I think gaming is going to be nicer. I think the photography is going to be great because obviously one of the big hardware changes is the camera, loads more camera tech, and I think it's a really nice looking phone, and I think it's going to be a real competitor.
So the iPhone 5S is here, but to be honest, not too many surprises. Everything we've sort of seen over the last few months in various leaks. One exciting new feature here is the Touch ID fingerprint sensor. It'll be interesting to see whether this takes off. It's a new idea for Apple. I'm interested to see, whether this is quite a cool feature that people are going to get on board with, or whether people are going to see it as a gimmick, whether people will use it, as a sort of security feature of their phone. So that's quite cool. In terms of the overall phone, the new A7 chip, looks blisteringly powerful, good for gaming, things like that. So definitely be a big upgrade for people coming from the 4S. Someone like myself on the 5 probably won't update just yet.
In terms of the iPhone 5S, I was a little disappointed when it was announced. We knew it was never going to bring a whole load of features because it's a slight incremental upgrade. It's not the iPhone 6, it's the 5S. But what it did bring was rather lackluster. There's a newish camera with some extra features behind the scenes to make better photos, but that's not exactly particularly amazing. Sure, there's a faster processor, there's a couple of new colours, but there's nothing that really wows. That is, except for that fingerprint scanner hidden on the home button. Now that really is interesting. We've questioned Apple's innovation the last couple of years, but this shows there is still some genius left in the company. And while the rest of the phone may not be that appealing, that particular technology is very interesting going forward.